All right, so I'm back on here again. I told you I'd be on here every single day. So it's day 23 of cardio and weights. The cardio I did is, like always, the elliptical. Did the elliptical first thing in the morning when I got up. And then I did some abs on the, is it a decline bench? When it's sort of like a decline, so you're doing abs on an incline. So I did ab crunches, probably about 4 or 5 sets. Did 30 minutes on the elliptical. And then, I did we just got back from doing some weights, but I'll talk about that in 1 second. I want to remember before I forget to say something. Okay. I guess when I was at the gym, I started to remember about like personality types at the gym. So I'm going to try to figure out what your personality type is. You can comment below if you're on YouTube or add a comment on Instagram because we're on Instagram Live here. What is your personality type in the gym? I know me, I'm kind of the guy who puts his headphones in and kind of looks like he's in the zone and he's kind of got that angry face, but I'm not angry. But I got the serious face on. And then we know there's also those types who go in there and it's like social time, right? So you see them in big groups doing bench press or whatever. They're all talking, laughing, joking. And then you have the ones that come there with a training partner every single time. And then you have the ones that don't really want to be there, but are there just to be there. And they're kind of sitting on machines, texting, reading, going through their gym bag or whatever. They're kind of diddle-dallying around. There's many more probably that I'm forgetting. Or the ones that are extremely loud in the gym. Like you see the ones yelling and dropping weights and smashing things and going crazy. And that last rep or two is really tough, but they start yelling. This type of person starts yelling like right from the first rep. They'll have like 50-pound dumbbells, they do 12 reps. And as soon as they lay down and do their chest press, it's roar, roar. Then when they're done, they drop them on the floor. So there's that type. And obviously we were all probably a mixture of all the types. Because I like the social aspect, but I don't talk to nobody. But if someone talks to me during my, after my set or whatever, I'm totally friendly and talkative person. But what if I'm working out and my headphones are in, I look like I'm laser focused, right? But but if I know someone, they come talk to me, I'm totally game for talking. But as long as it's during my rest time. The cardinal sin is never talk to someone during a set. If I'm doing a set and someone starts to talk to me, if it's a training partner, I won't respond to them until the set's done. So even if I'm there with a friend who doesn't know how I train and I'm like curling and he starts trying to talk to me or whatever, or she or whoever, right? Probably a guy. And you're doing your curls and he tries to talk to me and he's waiting for a response, I refuse. I will not respond until my set's done. I put the weight down and I say, okay. It's just, that's old school. You know you're old school when, I don't know. You know you're old school when you know what a cassette player, a cassette tape recorder is and headphones. I used to go to the gym with that. And then I advanced to the Walkman. Who remembers the Walkman in the little case and it would skip? You'd have to get the skip list. You'd have to get like a really good Walkman or a CD player, whatever you call it, disc player, so it wouldn't skip when you're working out. I even went through that phase. And now we just use our phone for everything. I got my camera, my music, everything's on this phone. 10 years ago, I would have told you I would never bring my phone around me everywhere I go. Never, I refuse. And here I am. If you track my phone, you know where I am. That's probably with our whole society. That's crazy, right? But anyway, so I went to the gym, LA Fitness tonight. I did legs and back. I kind of procrastinated today and I didn't get there till about 9:05 or so and I closed at 10. So I had to hustle. Especially with legs and back, which are big body parts. You probably need about an hour and 15 minutes for me to get a good workout. What I did, I got my little records here. I did leg press, probably did about 4 or 5 sets, about 5 to 6 sets, but first couple were very light 20 rep type warm-ups. Because I like to warm up a lot more than I used to. And I try not to get caught in the ego game, but of course you still always start pushing yourself. The more and more you go to the gym, the more and more you push yourself, right? So I went all the way from like 20 reps to my last set where I did 4 reps on leg press, which is, pretty heavy. But I didn't kill myself, but I definitely worked hard. Then after that, I went to Undergrip pull downs for back. So I did a leg and a back exercise back and forth. Then I went to like an undergrip, you know, those plate loaded machines, and you grab an undergrip. I did one arm at a time because I feel that best if I'm doing undergrip, one arm at a time. So I did 4 or 5 sets of that, working from 12 reps up to about 8 reps each arm. Then I went over to leg extensions. I did 3 sets there, but I went right away into some heavy weights. So I did anywhere from 12 to 10 reps on 3 sets there. Then I went over to seated cable row, where I did about 4 sets of that. And right away I went into the heavy sets, so I didn't warm up much because but I did about 12 reps the first set and worked my way up to about 8. And then I finished it off with leg curls. If I would have had more time, I would have added in, I did 3, how many did I do here? I did 4 sets of leg curls, going from about 12 reps to 8 reps. But if I would have had time and I wouldn't have procrastinated and I got caught watching something on Netflix, oh boy, some of the hockey team that, I forget what they were called, but anyways, they built up the team that fought a lot or something, I don't know, whatever, it was interesting. I got caught into it. So by the time I left and got to the gym and blah, 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 next thing you know, it's 9:05 and I had till 10. So I did, did leg curls. I would have did some calves after, and I would have probably did another back exercise, but that would have been it. But all in all, I knew that I was hustling for time, so I kept the rest time a little bit shorter, and I really pushed the sets because I knew I wasn't going to do as many sets, so I really got everything out of the sets, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so like I said, it's day 23 of cardio and weights. I want to inspire you guys to jump on board and get your workout streak going. My workout streak, like I said, is 23. So you're going to see me out here every single day talking about my workouts and announcing what day it is. I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, when you start getting a streak going, you get pretty pumped and excited about it. I don't know why. It's just something, because you get a roll going or something, right? So it's like, I already know what day 24, what I'm going to talk about, because I know what I'm going to do, because I'm already thinking about it, because I know I'm going to do it. It's not like I'm going to miss it and then to start all over again. I just can't wait. Like I said in the last video, I can't wait till I can get up here and say day 50. So what I want to do is motivate you guys to get working out. And like I said, if you go see us on YouTube, I'm going to put my workout in, exactly what I did, just to give you an idea what I'm doing in the gym. And again, comment below about what your personality type is at the gym, or if you have any comments about people and their personalities at the gym. I know mine is kind of the focused guy with the headphones on, who looks like he's on a mission. That's kind of my vibe, and I kind of like do the head bobbing to myself once in a while because the gym is my nightclub. I don't go to nightclubs, but I got one going on when I go to the gym. And then, like I said, there's those people the social butterfly ones, who basically go there in groups, or if they don't go in a group, they talk to everyone in the gym, there's nothing wrong with that either. And then there's the people who always go together as a training partner. And then there's the people who they're kind of like just there but don't really want to be there, but they're there. Eventually but we're not going to judge them, because eventually they're going to get into it. Sometimes half the battle, like they say, sometimes half the battle is just showing up. You show up at the gym day after day after day, eventually you're going to start working out. And then eventually you're going to start working out harder. Then you're going to work out harder than last time. I took that from someone's YouTube channel. If you can guess it, comment below. Trained harder than last time. But yeah. And then there's also the ones who definitely want everyone in the gym to know they're there, and they start moaning and groaning right from this first set they do. They bang weights around, they drop weights, all that kind of fun stuff. Usually it's younger guys, because I remember, all depends what gym you're at. Some gyms don't tolerate that at all, and some don't really give a crap. So you have all that mixture. There's many more personality types. So comment below if you know what your personality type is, or comment below on what you think of these other personality types. So it should be an interesting, get some interesting feedback here. Okay, so hopefully we can get you guys all motivated to join me on keeping track of your workout streak. Like I said, you don't have to do a hardcore workout to consider a workout. Do what's at your level. If going for a walk in the neighborhood is a workout to you, then that's day 1 or day 2 or whatever day you're on. That's a workout. If doing some burpees in the house and some sit-ups and push-ups is a workout, that's a workout. Not if it's a workout, that is a workout. For me, I kind of upped the ante and I made it a crazier goal for myself. I say cardio and weights. So I had to do 2 different types of workouts. But my cardio is not too intense. There's no reason in the world, since I even have an elliptical in the other room, there's no reason in the world I can't get on the elliptical when I get up in the morning, or I can't get on it later in the day, or I can't get on it when I'm watching TV or watching YouTube or whatever, right? There's no excuses. It ain't that hard. We just make every excuse in the book, right? So anyways, that's my little rant and my little update on day 23, cardio and weights. I did AM cardio and abs, and then I just did legs and back at the LA Fitness in Vaughan. So anyways, thanks for checking it out. Comment below on your personality type. Are you that guy who's laser focused? Are you the guy who talks a lot? Are you the girl or guy that talks a lot? Are you the one who are you that one we're talking about that drops their weights and moans and groans every set, every rep, even if the weight's light? Are you that guy who slams the bar on the deadlift? When you're doing deadlifts, you slam it on the floor so the whole place rocks. And even if I'm doing something, I like turn and look because it's like sort of shocking, like I'm like doing a curl or something, and all of a sudden, boom, and the whole gym looks. See, I'm the guy that kind of doesn't like to draw attention to himself, so you'll never see me slamming and banging things because I don't want people to like all stare at me like, who's that crazy MFer? Anyway, thanks for checking out. Day 23 is done. I'll be back on here again for day 24. Until then, start your workout streak now. Join me on this journey. All right, bye.